Well then.
Okay. Let us go to the runner. Right. Oh, okay, that was just...
Let's head there right away.
Use the toilet. Use the toilet.
Right.
Feel refreshed.
Well then.
Stay hygienic. One in Constitution.
Oh.
You do meat and red grass. Okay. I'm gonna check the journal again. Now that we've made it back to town and finished the tower. I doubt it's changed. It probably won't change till we reach another destination, huh? After the soiree. Seems like he's going to rank up with us as we progress.
Ripping this is.
Oh. Okay, well we'll just do that later then.
Right.
Someone wants to see you. Yes, let's Strohl. Bardon. Okay, Bardon's at rank 2. If we can get him to rank 3, we can turn in Morris quest too. It's something I wish to speak with him about. Bardon comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Good talk. Save first.
What now?
You've come.
Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. Oh, this man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me, see, and I've been enlisting all the help I can get. Just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you've time to spare, we could talk.
Thank you.
Thanks, I've got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
Make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city's government administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
The whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. I support you. You should relax a little. Sure, you're doing your best, but it wouldn't hurt to relax a little.
Nay.
I just think we need to take a firm stand against any and all evil. We only stand to gain if wickedness is stopped, yes?
And then?
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. Gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. But I'm sorry now, didn't mean to start rambling about all those serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guests? Have some real cats whipped up for you. You must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town. Eats cats, cats.
Don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the weans are playing outside again, blessing us all with those bonny voices of theirs. Never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those weans and all this town's people. Job suits you. Take care of yourself, too. You really care about kids, huh? Job suits you. You seem to fill the governor's clogs just fine. You could be well right about that one.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. Back when monsters were tearing up Martira from top to bottom, town was in shambles. Hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nest. Mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. Family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. Never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. Then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many weans started going missing, and I didn't know what to do. It was useless. First I'd lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them. Wow. Parent? I understand, you aren't to blame. You can protect them now.
No.
You can protect them now, can't you?
Aye.
Ah, you're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the Weans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. Consider us comrades, you know, seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. Can't keep the truth from Bardon when he shows such sincere trust in me. Explain to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
What? First the scheme with Heismay, now this? You play a long game, the lot of you. But thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it, yet you confided in me because you trust me, yes?
That's how it is.
And I shall do the same. I support you and any who envisions the same future as you do. I can feel Bardon's resolve as a governor and his deep faith in me. The Honorable Guardsman Bardon, keeper of the heritage of the commander's virtues. Thy shared bond and new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Rank up. Rank 3.
I shall
New
lead
ability,
in my
Commander
very
Archetype
rightful time.
Adept. Party can now study the General. You can now study the General in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. More skills can now be inherited by the Commander lineage in Academia due to the effects of Scion's skill. But I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. And to think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. You needn't worry, I'll protect the town you work so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Damn that Bardon, it's disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody Roussant, fit for guarding the town and naught else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. Should have been me continuing to guide us in the rightful leader. Somehow the masses are cheering for Bardon.
Aye.
Church is getting involved, but I have a plan to deal with it. Let us discuss the details inside. Decided to return to the group. I mean, we could have followed him. Back to the Brilehaven Tavern. Okay, we're gonna save real quick.
What now?
Okay, so we are back in a couple of days because we had stuff to
What
do.
now?
We had,
Right?
we were just talking to supporters, right? Heismay? Well, I guess it's you, Heismay. You're the only one available.
Apologies.
Have no one else to rely on. Heismay comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should talk.
Ah, it's you.
Ah, it's you. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. Been thinking of the UG village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long, can't say if they'll still accept me. Practically a stranger now. Let's just go and see.
Yes.
Right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
Tadari, it's me, Heismay. I've returned and I've something to discuss. Known Tadari for a long time, you see, he's the leader of the village.
Just
Although I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here, you might feel some hostility in the air. I don't mind. Why? I'm used to that.
Hey.
Used to that.
I apologize.
Ah, yes, the Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Heismay, is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friend. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. Heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this?
He is...
This is Burn My Bread, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throw. Nice to meet you. I'm the future king. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead, then. Passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
yes.
See, well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. You know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. If you allow me to take the urn, I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
All right, thank you.
Here...
I always used to train here when I was young. Closely, and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head, and of course I'd go whinging to Tadari about it. Adorable. A crybaby, eh? Little crybaby Heismay. Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? Now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
Do you hear? Not very welcoming. That's horrible. Sounds like you're not welcome here.
Well...
Exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heismay.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed? Thank you. Master Tadari. The urn of bones, it's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? Fallen night brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. I can hear you, you know. Show yourself. Explain yourself.
Hey.
I can hear your every word. I'm sorry, Heismay, I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit, still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind, I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me, you spoke in anger on my behalf, and in that is my sole salvation. I feel Heismay's profound sorrow and strong trust. Rank up, rank 4.
My thanks.
Increase skill inheritance slots for the thief lineage to 2. More skills can now be inherited by the thief lineage in academia due to the effects of Scion's skill. Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
Give my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it best you leave. Very well. Heismay and I return to the city in silence.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Well then. What now?
Quick save. New day. Oh, I haven't ranked up anywhere. I need to unlock this one for Moore's quest. Commander.
New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Nice. Heartbreak stratagem. Protagonist endurance increased by 2. Okay.
I see.
Let's
Fascinating.
unlock this. The General. This is the archetype you sense from Bardon's Way of Life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Adept Officer, a tactician who understands the battlefield, enhancing allies' abilities with masterful strategy. 1,700 mag is required to channel the General for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
And so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an Adept Commander. Hear the voices of past heroes' soul. Worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. Thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly in the battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the commander.
Really?
But this is the power of the general's soul. I shall use it to support my comrades and all the more valiant. I'll support everyone as much as I can. I know in my heart it will help. General archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I found new power.
Okay, so we have unlocked the general. Let's go to the gauntlet runner.
All right then. Go.
Do our dailies. And then we'll rank up with more.
All right.
Maybe I should go to the bat?
Right.
Be refreshed.
Well then.
300 experience for the washroom. Cold water, help me organize my thoughts. Pantry.
This is.
Orgo sugar and briny salt. Okay, let's see. What day is it?
What now?
I mean, I know what day it is. Okay, who's available?
Right. Hmm?
Strohl. Maria, we just did Maria. Strohl is higher. Okay, let's do more and then we'll do Strohl.
Now, where was I?
Feel Moore's presence.
Well, well.
Sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them if you'd mind to show me? Pet the cat.
Do make yourself at home.
Hmm. Did I not do it right? Develop the general. From the looks of it, there's still progress to be
Looking forward
made.
to it.
Oh, level 15. Okay. Let's do that.
What now?
I mean, assuming we have enough leaves of light. Maybe a tall order.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
I mean, we don't have to max him, so it's not too bad.
New skills, new possibilities. I found new power.
Here we go. At the cat. Fur is so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it.
Oh,
You've done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
incredible.
Morris Task Chapter 4, Turmoil. I strengthened the general archetype to rank 15, completing my assignment from more.
All right.
Yay, imagination. My research proceeds apace, thank you. Something still worrying you? You don't seem well. You alright? Is there something still worrying you?
I must apologize.
My apologies, I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. Truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. Really? More memories unlocking?
What?
Does that mean your memories are returning?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now, yet with the crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
Sounds like a pretty important clue.
But why?
But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. But my imprisonment here is for the better.
Did I?
If I was not locked in here by kingly decree, but by the decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? Calm down. That may be true. What's wrong with that?
It'll be fine.
What's wrong with that? What? Can you really accept it that readily? I believe I understand the secret to your strength. Indeed, it is why everyone is drawn to you. Must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies, the prospect of an unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose. And since Moore's extraordinary determination and burning spirit of discovery. Rank 6.
May we both come
Seeker Veneration significantly reduces the mad cost of studying the Seeker lineage. Now then, for your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are well on your way toward the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well, or success depends upon them.
This one's
Morris
important.
Task Chapter 5. Resolve. To nurture the strength I'll need to study. I need to challenge Luis the Archmage. We should study 25 different archetypes. Increases imagination.
next time.
Okay. Travel with the anxieties of those around you and overcome those obstacles. Someday we may make our ideal world a reality. Did we have enough for that yet?
Ah, how good of you to come.
This place.
How many do we have? So we have to unlock like we have to unlock a bunch more. I mean, some of these require people to be like top ranked. I mean, there's still empty spaces, so I guess we just have to wait till we progress the story a bit further. Oh, we might be able to do this one quickly. What rank is he at? Leave here.
Oh. You'll come again, won't
Guess we'll do Strohl.
Right? Hmm?
Yeah, we can get him up to rank 7. Oh, comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should talk. I would like to get more eloquence. Do they have
Right then.
Right?
Alright, we'll do this real quick. We'll see if we can unlock his other one. I mean, like, we'll go back. Hold on. Forgot to read it. Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Oh, right. Regarding the matter of my inheritance, it seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydra. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, would you accompany me, burn my bread? Of course.
Thanks.
Thank you. Then let's make for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best. Been informed about the land. Heh, this conversation could have been far less roundabout if you'd only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? Contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
If it was an owner, then am I right to presume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them. The choice is yours. Your property, your people, a bargain, wouldn't you say? Total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details, this land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. What's wrong? Something is off. It's worth considering. Something seems off about this. I mean, that's what they're leaning towards, obviously. But if they're already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Hallians on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. The Lord hardly deserves the title without land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that. Be honest with him. Stick to your ideals.
Strohl.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
You.
Earn my bread, you remembered my parents saying.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hydron, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. I could have looked at it first. Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100, vacant or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk could never afford them. I've already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the cost. You're surprised? I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries. Sounds like a good idea. Clever.
Right.
What's a clever move, Strohl?
No then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now. Yes, indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light you were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I have simply made a competitive offer for vacant houses you could not seem to find a buyer for. Your stand of profit, really. Just the idiocy I'd expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You'd sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants. You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy, and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change, and corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents who risked their lives to protect their people are the real nobles and my heroes.
No then.
Now, Lord Hydron, shall we put ink to parchment?
What then?
Young master, you used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital? Generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became, but when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. What value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I am sorry, though. I know you wanted House Haliatus to rise again.
That's...
Now you have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It's been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
Sorry to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Lord Strohl.
Thank you.
It's with our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me to honor the honor of gathering Halia's other refugees. Let's begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Haliatus and serve its new lord proudly. Ringif, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
Thanks to you as well, Burn My Bread. I couldn't have made it through without you. I've done nothing. It was all you. It's all your determination that saw us through, Strohl. You're a genuine friend, you know that?
You know,
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligation. It was far more simple than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will, as straightforward as it can be. If someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
yeah.
My wage and my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me. I can sense Strohl's intense determination. It's like nothing I've felt before. Proud noble Strohl, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtue. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Rank up, rank 7.
I've got it.
Warrior archetype elite. Party can now study the samurai. Nice. You can now study the samurai in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Well,
I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. So glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rangif. I even found a merchant my father knew as well.
That's...
Your father would tell us all the time if there was ever an emergency we should gather at the capital.
huh?
In Grand Trad, but that's... Pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodation? Your success has earned me more support from the people of Hollia. Yay. Almost into the top 20. Back to the Brilehaven Tavern. Hear a voice. I don't. Alonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Ooh, save.
Right.
All we have to do now is wait for the soiree. I gotta admit, I'm kind of nervous. Orders. Who wants to see us? Alonzo?
Right.
Okay, I guess we'll go see Alonzo. I don't. Alonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should talk. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. Rank 3. I can't do that. Overflowing tolerance. I conveyed my willingness to take on the sorrows and regrets anguishing Alonzo. Well, if anyone was going to pester me, I'm glad it's you.
Sorry.
Could you spare me a bit of time? No problem.
Thank you, truly.
Thank you. Did some more digging on the landowner who burned down my village. When I thought I'd hit the bottom, I found more behind him than I hadn't unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. Thought I had the upper hand, shadowing him and those he associates with, but they'd been looking into me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is Cuculus and struck first. What a fool I've been. My village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. So sorry. You have to be strong. You reap what you sow. Be strong. I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion, and he siphoned the village's trade profits away for himself. My once peaceful village was trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. It caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for them, that my mother would be happy. But I got too caught up with my heroics and underestimated him. He couldn't have burned down the village on his own.
Damn it all.
Even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him, an even more powerful enemy who'd be left unscathed. Endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. It was my mother, my own mother, who paid the price. Oh, he's, feeling it, huh? Die, they said, and all my waking hours, all my dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. I only began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back. So if my death is what will give them that now, I have to. Your mother wouldn't want this. What about our friendship? Don't be rash.
No!
Is it your mother's wish for you to die? My mother's.
Mother.
My mother wanted me to live. But what's the point of living when all I have are my sins? Why do you not blame me? Blaming you changes nothing. Make amends by living. I won't kick you while you're down.
After all,
But if I did blame you, nothing would change. That's true, there's no way to undo what has been done. Wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me. I think I can go on living just a little longer. I can sense the tremendous trust Alonzo has placed in me by sharing his darkest thoughts. Rank up. Rank 4.
This is what you and Mother
Magic Shop Negotiator. Discount the prices of magic shops in all cities. Knave's Loyalty increases the monetary reward for completing request. Okay, thanks. You can buy items at a lower price at magic shops in all cities due to the effects of Magic Shop Negotiation. My reputation's grown even further, and reward amounts from requests have increased due to the effects of Knave's Loyalty. I've not the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person, not like how my mother was, and I don't have some special power like you do. Like you do. You were right. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you, Burn My Bread. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. If you visit again, I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. I don't know what Alonzo is scheming this time, but at least it seems he's regained the will to live.
Good night.
Alonzo waved nonchalantly as we parted, and I returned to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Idlesday.
well then.
I hear a voice. Something I'd like him to look at. Bardon comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Go to the runner.
Let's go.
All right.
The bathroom.
Right.
They're refreshed.
Got it. Got it. What's this?
Hello, milk and fragrant spice. Okay, well,
What now?
not that.
Right.
Maria, Bardon. No, he's like the furthest behind. And like, we're gonna obviously get more. There's blank spaces still. 3 more, it looks like. Alright, let's just do Bardon. There's something I'd like him to look at. Bardon comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should talk.
You've come.
Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. Got something I want to show you. You have a wee bit of time? Sure, show me.
I am gladdened.
Great, come with me.
Brilliant.
Look here, we've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers, not just here either, but all the entrances to town. That's nice. So we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting to do us harm will be getting in now.
Now then.
Now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Are there bad people here? Like your political opposition? Like the people who oppose you? Something like that, and they're fairly powerful, I'm sorry to say. One of them has a following. Well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
The hell are you doing to this town, Bardon?
Huh?
So, Gastro, what business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Bardon. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Well, that plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see here before you.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly, we have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martira will be attacked?
What now?
One ought to be prepared for anything, do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause.
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. Truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastro.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making enemy of me. Out of my way. Hey. You hurt a child? Bardon's not gonna like that. How dare you push a wee laddie? Hey, are you alright there? There, you're not hurt. Now head on home. Mom, the scary armor is talking, it's talking. Wait, don't be frightened. He ran away. Am I really that scary fellow? Yeah, he's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard up.
But then...
I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. See you in a whole new light. Don't let things escalate. Children really do fear you. Try not to let things escalate too much. Oh, if I was worried about that, I'd never have been a good captain. I tell you, I shudder even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman I thought would do well in the position. Because I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna, now Gastro, I've got some naivety in me, and it seems I to just invite tragedy.
If so, then...
I want to fix this. I cannot show any more mercy, which is why I've got a spy on Gastro. It's a good idea. Are you sure that's wise? You sure about this?
Oh? What?
Puts in anything to unmoor the nerves about it. He only needs to worry if he does something wrong.
I suppose.
Need to place safety above all else. Can't have folks like Gastro just prowling about. You know, it's for your sake, too, that I'm cleaning up the
You hear
town.
me?
Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. That's reassuring. That's excessive. Things are fine as is. You worried you might be overdoing it?
That sort of thing
Not
is...
at all. Threats still linger about the town. And I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. I can feel Bardon's ambitions as governor and his increasingly deep faith towards me. Drink up. Drink 4.
It's not enough.
Protective formation improves defense when the whole party is in the back row. Care package. Occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Bardon will send a parcel. Now I have a rare chance of receiving supplies from Bardon due to the effects of a care package.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies.
Right.
Hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I know I can't even relax in my own home anymore. I thought if we left things to Bardon, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. Decided to return to the group. Back to the Brilehaven Tavern. Let's save.
What now?
Take a quick break. All right, we took a quick little break. We haven't been going to see the guy who sells the stuff, the items. I think we should do that.
Wonderful.
There we go.
All right then.
Urgent
Let's
business.
go.
I wanted to check every day. And I keep forgetting. No fruit cordials, huh?
Young
Do you have any fish? Oh, okay, it's all the same stuff I have.
Young man.
Okay, what do you have?
Greetings. Well then.
Knight's bracelet. This you'll feel emboldened by strength. How many do I have?
Can we talk?
Oh, I already have 6. No, never mind. Okay. Yeah, okay, we definitely don't need that then.
Save it. Isn't this grand?
Okay, I don't remember this guy. Gambling man.
What's up?
The Elder everyone's been whispering around. Aren't you? I enjoyed the performance you gave at the exhibition of the brave. It was quite the gamble to offer a Sanctorus as your head. Took guts and probably no small amount of skill. Seems to me you've got a gift for making your own luck and swinging the odds in your favor. Take it from a gambler. Maybe you'd like to press that luck of yours. I'm running a special bet on tournament participants right now. Care to take a punt? Not interested, I'll give it a shot. How does this work?
Hang on.
Are you serious? If you lose money here, who knows how far it'll set us back. I've upset your fairy friend, have I? Can't have that. How about you decide after I've explained, though? All right. Bet on the rank of a certain young Elder candidate. That would be you. Mind? Your wager is, hey, you know what? How about you pick it yourself? If you're successful, I'll pay you back double. Betting on yourself to see how well you think you can do in the tournament? Interesting idea, isn't it?
Huh?
You serious? What's the catch? What are you thinking? I'll give it a shot. Nice one. Besides, if your goal is to be king, you got to take some risks.
Go then.
Now let's gamble. What rank do you think you can reach by August 13th? What's today? Back out. I don't know what day it is. You have a talent for making your own
Isn't
luck.
this grand?
Yo, what's today?
What now?
Not only just today, when's the thing due? Okay, the 13th is Luisa's soiree. We've done most of the quests though. You know what? I don't know how long is this guy here, because we're gonna do that Coliseum thing at some point. I don't know if that's gonna be before or after, but maybe we should just wait. But we'll get our Magla while we're here.
Now what am I to do? Stop!
Came to see the King's Rock. Just curious about the rock. Can we take a look and then be on our way? I see. We'll do as you wish.
Isn't that?
It seems like the bigger candidates' faces on the rock, the more qualified they are to be king. Doesn't look like the order's changed at all since we saw it last. Yay, 7,000.
Yep.
Guess you know where we stand. Shall we get back to it?
Now what am I to do?
80 pagan. You exposed in the crimes of that Sanctorus. I've got my eye on you. Is this the debate? Does this give us eloquence? That's what we need, right? We save and maybe try it.
What now?
Let's save and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, where are we at on
Right.
supporters? Not sure if they'll actually talk to you right now. I want to look for them. No one's available?
Now what am I to do?
Okay. Well, we can do this. Oh, it's Glodell, huh?
Choose me!
The world I want is a complete and utter meritocracy. The elites aren't strong, the strong are elite.
I see.
I see, so that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate the candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luisa's trust. Good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. Enter the debate here, my eloquence and my imagination should increase. If it goes well, I think you might even get some donations. How about it? Want to try? Might as well.
What business do you have with me?
What's this? Come to tear me down a peg, have you? If it's a battle of words you want, I accept the challenge. Prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you for the Count Luisa's sake. You'll realize soon enough that I am the rising star. Your little help anyone in need shtick is a farce, and I can't believe anyone is falling for it. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me!
When I take my place upon the throne, I will reform this rigged society into a true meritocracy. We live in a society where tribe and family name matter more than will or ability. Are we sheep to accept such a world, or are we lions who will devour it? As king, I'll appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those from inferior birth. That's true equality. He's certainly abrasive, but he makes a good point. Haven't we heard all this before, though? Glodell is winning over the crowd. How should I appeal to them? Isn't Luis your better? And what of the weak? You only parrot Luis. And yeah, what a... Yeah, they did say he said they've heard it all before. Your words are mere echoes of Luis. Do you have any original ideas?
What?
Not my words, you don't understand. Count Luis and I have simply come to the same conclusion. In this case, I'd honestly rather support Lord Luis. Right, I had the same feeling as Burn My Bread. Glad it wasn't just me.
Damn it!
Of course, these fools wouldn't understand.
I knew it!
That was an amazing debate. Glodell was seething. A lot of people appreciated what you said. They wanted to give you this, a show of thanks. 5,000, nice.
Works for me.
This experience seems to have honed your eloquence and imagination. How much do we get? 5. Wow, I didn't even realize we could get 5. Urbane. Nice.
Eloquence.
Eloquence, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. Thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk.
Why, that's...
Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to where everyone else was waiting. 27.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Idlesday. There's a letter and a package from Bardon.
Have a look.
Hope this package has made it to you safely and that you'll find its contents useful. However I can assist you, I will. Great fairy dust. Okay. Free stuff.
Well then.
Hear a voice.
Yeah.
No more putting this off. I must steel myself. Strohl comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
Boy, there.
Who else is available? Go. Maria. He's already at rank 7.
What?
Okay, so where are we?
All right then.
Go to the runner and do our dailies. Got it. Having confronted myself in peace, I feel like I've seen the truth of the world. Luck increased by 1.
Well then.
You just stay hygienic.
What's this?
Mellow milk and fragrant spice. Okay, how much time do we have left?
What now?
Good. Let's go check the
All right then.
go check the guy. Maybe we should do the Colosseum. We could hold off on that, I suppose. Maybe tomorrow. The cat's call. Yeah, we probably have some stuff we can get appraised, right?
The goods are cheap today.
Now then.
Got all of our stuff. Raise our items. Enigmatic accessory. 2. Chevalier Igniter. Age group strength. Age group drain. Magic +6, strength +6. Endurance +3. Magic +3. pirate costume. False monk's robes. We wear a pirate costume. Armor. Okay, what weapons is... Oh, this isn't the weapon shop. We're all good on all of that.
Thank you kindly.
Hey, what have you today?
Well then.
Accessory Rider's Anklet. My dear customer, do you believe in dragons? This is fashioned in the image of a dragon's wing and imbued with a speed that's truly divine.
Can we talk?
I gain a decent amount of speed with it. Now I have one. Get another one. Expected you have excellent judgment. It looks fantastic on you.
This is on sale right now.
Like we have all the good stuff. Okay. I think that's good enough. We did all our shopping when we got here, so I don't suppose anything's going to change till after we've
All right then. Where
till
to?
after we've finished the soiree thing.
Let's go.
Going to the church. Closure. Purify. Orgo's grip. Brawn breastplate. This is expensive, so it must be pretty good, huh? Increases max HP by 30%. All allies hit rate and evasion. Coral Guard Lance. What is the Coral Guard Lance? Okay, let's start off with this one because it's the most expensive. Weighted mail. Oh, I have another one. Gauntlets. Mm-hmm. I don't have any more blessed water. Okay, well. Guess we'll see Maria since we're here.
Right. Hmm? Mister?
Wonder if Mister would help me. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. We should talk. Mister. Mr. Newis there. Do you think he can help me make a sign? Go ask him.
Yeah.
Okay, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous. Oh, a present, you say, and no cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. You can help, right? It's a lot to ask. I need the best, so I came to you. Color me intrigued. You piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? This design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I'm thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors. Truly innovative schematic.
Genius.
Girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? The sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Thank you very much. Yes, I know. I've got a fine cut of wood round here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike. Yes.
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Norris is really helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him. I think he'll do a good job. I'm glad we asked him to help.
Yeah.
Yep, I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it too. Oh. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother.
Oh.
Ahoy, young lady. Sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee.
Let's go.
Hurry, mister, let's go. Yeah, I mean, we really should have gotten Fabienne's permission first, right? Before we hang it up, at least.
Now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow.
Wow, it's so sparkly. An astute observation, little miss, but there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, and I'm sure you'll all agree.
Maria!
Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Norris to make this for you. He said the last sign was too old, so do you like the one we made instead? It's a gift. Maria designed it.
Right.
Maria designed it herself. Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you, of course. I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's a truly wonderful sign, and so well built, too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all these smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Pay it no mind, dear. The sign is so bright my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast on the house, of course, to thank you for all this. You will come in and eat, won't you?
Oh.
Oh, of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down a free drink, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. Looks amazing. She loves it. Mission complete. Miss Fabienne really loved it, I can tell.
Okay.
Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa would cry too? Do people cry even when they're happy? You're right, Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? A little bit, yeah. You did a great job. You outdid him. Of course, you did a great job.
Oh, yay.
Do you think that makes Papa happy too?
You know.
You know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. Your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way.
There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble, and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids, everyone is suffering just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everybody else too. I can sense Maria's kind determination and the strong trust that she has placed in me. Rank up, rank 6. Bond's merit, increased skill inheritance slots for the healer lineage to 3. More skills can now be inherited by the healer lineage in academia due to the effects of Scion's merit. I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too. Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back to Norris, who was in a chipper mood. Back to the Brilehaven Tavern. Hear a voice. Made my decision. This is my only choice. Alonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Another one? Do I want to do that, or do I want to try doing the Colosseum thing?
Right.
You the only one? Guess we'll do it. Let's
All right then.
let's
Where
let's
to?
let's go to the shop first. Bloom Hall.
Let's go.
Is there a nighttime only shop in Brilehaven too?
Say there.
Got Alonzo giving us a discount. You might say I have something of a connection with these sorts of places. I put in a good word for you. It's Alonzo's magic shop negotiator. I can now get a discount at magic shops. Maybe pick some of these things up. Okay. We need like a heavier version of everything.
Where to?
Let's go.
I don't think I've been in this place yet.
Yeah? No. How grand.
All right then.
Oi! Proper awful racket that one.
Dreadful.
All right then.
Like, tucked way back here, huh? Oh, but yeah, I don't recall having been in here. Long time ago, I read a book that I found in my father's room. Magic possesses a limitless potential, it said. This text described a secret ritual that will allow someone to change their form into one capable of possessing the power of an archetype. Isn't that just fantastic? That's why when I was a child, I dreamt of attending the Mage Academy.
Oh.
But now that tome is considered a forbidden text. I thought I might learn something more from the wares in this shop, but I suppose I expected to. Yeah, I don't think I've been in here yet. There are mountains of books here. They all focus on the subject of magic and igniters. I who wrote all of these? The Sanctus Church and the Igniter merchants would throw a fit if they saw these here.
What is it you need?
Put my blood, sweat, and tears into collecting these magical items. With that said, today is Idlesday, so I'm offering a discount. By the way, Alonzo requested that I sell you my goods at a special rate. Interesting. He must really trust you. It's Alonzo's magic shop negotiator. I can now pay cheaper prices at magic shops. Okay, so it's like the upgraded version. No, huh? Just the same stuff. I already have 4 of these. It's like the exact same shop, just in a different town. Nothing new at all.
Right.
Alright, well, we'll go thank Alonzo at the very least. Made my decision. This is my only choice. Alonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should talk.
Greetings.
Well met. What are you up to? Been waiting for you. Listen carefully. I'm putting a major new plan into motion. What kind of plan? Great. Come with me.
Understand?
Discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town.
Currently-
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him. How? Are you going to kill him?
What?
Nab him? How? Trust me, he'll behave himself.
Well,
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force them down the forest path where there will be no witnesses. I spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him.
and then...
And I'd like for you to accompany me there as well. Of course. For what? This sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Of course. Sounds like you'll need me.
Thank you.
Didn't expect you to agree so quickly. Thank you.
I'm...
We will change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end. Is that possible?
Seriously?
What is your plan exactly? A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit, and with it seeds. My mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to our neighbors. For long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. Mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. When I realized perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Then all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on, so make sure you go out and change the world, burn my bread. What's this all of a sudden? What are you planning? Leave it to me. What's this all of a sudden? Just wanted to tell you that since you'll be leading us into the future. And since Alonzo's resolve behind his grin and his high expectations of me. Think up. Think 5.
You're all I have left.
Scion's merit increases skill inheritance slots for the Faker lineage to 3. More skills can now be inherited by the Faker lineage in academia due to the effects of Scion's merit.
Understand?
I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Wednesday.